The assassinations of Abraham Lincoln and John F. Kennedy are etched in American memory, forever marking moments of national tragedy. They were moments of profound shock and grief felt deeply across the nation. These tragedies transcended their time, leaving an indelible mark on history. They continue to fascinate and haunt us as we remember their legacies. The two presidents, separated by a century, met strikingly similar fates, both cut down in their prime. Their deaths left a void in the nation's soul, a void that still resonates today. The nation mourned the loss of two visionary leaders whose dreams were left unfulfilled. The parallels between their lives and deaths are uncanny, almost eerie in their similarity. These coincidences have fueled countless theories and speculations, sparking debates and discussions. Some dismiss them as mere happenstance, coincidences with no deeper meaning. Others see a deeper significance, a mysterious connection that defies explanation. Were these tragedies simply a cruel twist of fate, or something more profound, or did they hint at a larger, inexplicable pattern in history, one that we have yet to fully understand? The similarities between the two assassinations are striking, and they extend beyond the surface level. They extend beyond the surface level, revealing deeper connections and coincidences. Examining these parallels offers a glimpse into the complexities of history and the forces that shape it. It also reminds us of the fragility of life, even at the pinnacle of power, and the enduring impact of these two leaders. But the coincidences begin with the timeline of Lincoln and Kennedy's political careers. Their paths to power show a strange symmetry. Lincoln was elected to Congress in 1847. Exactly 100 years later, in 1947, John F. Kennedy won his congressional seat. This shared centennial marked the beginning of their journeys to the White House. The year 1860 saw Lincoln ascend to the presidency. In a parallel universe, it seemed, Kennedy achieved the same feat in 1960. These numerical echoes are hard to ignore. They sparked a sense of wonder and unease among some citizens. Was this mere coincidence or something more profound? The symmetry of their election years is just the tip of the iceberg. As we delve deeper into their lives, the coincidences become even more compelling. The events surrounding their deaths and the people in their lives further fuel the mystery. Both Lincoln and Kennedy were assassinated on a Friday, a day that would forever be etched in the annals of American history. This shared detail adds another layer to the eerie parallels between these two tragic events. Friday, often seen as a day of anticipation and joy, turned into a day of profound mourning for America, casting a shadow over the nation's spirit. Twice, the nation was robbed of its leader on this seemingly ordinary day, leaving a void that would be felt for generations. Lincoln was shot while attending a play at Ford's Theatre, a place meant for entertainment and escape. Kennedy was killed in his motorcade, driving through the streets of Dallas, a city that would never forget that fateful day. Both men were accompanied by their wives, who witnessed the horrific events unfold before their eyes. The presence of their wives adds a poignant and tragic dimension to the tragedies, highlighting the personal loss amidst the national grief. The similarities in the circumstances of their deaths are chilling, almost as if history was repeating itself in a cruel twist of fate. The day of the week, the public settings, the presence of their wives all contribute to the sense of an uncanny repetition of history, a pattern that defies simple explanation. These shared details continue to fuel speculation and debate among historians and the public alike. Were these events merely coincidental or part of a larger, inexplicable design? The questions linger, inviting endless theories and discussions. The eerie parallels extend beyond the circumstances of their deaths, weaving a tapestry of coincidences that baffle even the most skeptical minds. Both presidents were shot in the head, their lives cut short in an instant, leaving a nation in shock and mourning. Adding to the tragedy, both Mary Todd Lincoln and Jacqueline Kennedy had lost babies in the White House, a sorrow that cast a long shadow over their lives. These losses, so close to the assassinations, seemed to foreshadow the grief that awaited them, as if destiny had already written their tragic fates. The shared experience of losing a child adds another layer of sorrow to their stories, intertwining their personal grief with national tragedy. It also deepens the sense of foreboding that surrounds their assassinations, as if the universe itself had whispered warnings that went unheeded. The weight of these personal tragedies, coupled with the immense pressures of leading a nation, makes their untimely deaths all the more heartbreaking, a poignant reminder of the human cost of leadership. The coincidences surrounding their deaths, the shared premonitions of loss, and the eerie similarities in their assassinations continue to fascinate and puzzle historians and the public alike, sparking endless debates and theories. They serve as a stark reminder of the fragility of life and the capricious nature of fate, urging us to reflect on the unpredictable twists of history and the enduring impact of these two remarkable leaders.